This is Nick Nilsson, Mad Scientist of Muscle, and what I've got for you today here is an unboxing of the ab bench from Body Solid. Now, what this ab bench is clearly a way to work your abs. Seriously though, this is essentially a bench. It looks a lot like an incline bench, but with a pad that kind of supports your back here so that you can actually get extension, further extension and arch in your back and your spine so that you get a stretch on your abs. Then it allows you to come up and over to get increased contraction by using the bench, the pad on the bench as a fulcrum. Now, beyond just the pad setup, you actually get the capability of using weight and resistance. So this supports the back. It allows you to use progressive resistance for ab training and over a full range of motion. So that's what this bench is targeted to do. I'm going to open up the box here and give you kind of an idea what it looks like with the components now. Instructions. Probably could use the instructions at some point, but not going to worry about that now. So, now this is that support that I was talking about, that bench support that allows you to wrap your back around here and then come all the way up into a more basically focused, flexed spinal position for the contraction at the top. So, I'm going to set that aside right here. This is what I would call the post that you're going to set the weight on. So the bench is going to be here. This is going to be the simple pulley that allows you to come up and across and get the progressive resistance on the abs as you're doing the exercise. So it's not a complicated piece of equipment, but this is solid and well built. I can tell that just based on what I'm seeing here. And a lot of my equipment that I have here in my basement gym is actually Body Solid, so I'm very familiar with the brand. And it's always been good stuff in my opinion and my experience. So this rack right here, got it 20 years ago. It's rated to 2,000 pounds. It's a Body Solid, and I've been nothing but happy with it. So I got the high hopes for the ab bench here from Body Solid. So strap. This is the strap that you're going to be basically connecting to the weight and pulling up and across like that. So. Now, so what I'm going to do really quick here is show you putting it together. I'll show you me putting it together, but at a very fast speed. So you don't have to see. And then I'm going to give you kind of an idea what the finished product looks like. I'm not going to go into the testing and into the working of it yet because I want to test this out and get an idea of how it works. But I do want to show you the finished product here and what it's actually going to look like when it's ready to work with. Alright, so here's what the completed ab bench looks like. Doesn't take too long to put together. Probably took me about half an hour or so, all told. Definitely read the instructions. You're probably going to think you have fewer parts than you actually need, but realize when you're putting the nuts together, that's half of these actually go inside into the bench and don't need the bolt on the other side. I thought I didn't have enough pieces. I did. Everything is good. If you're interested in more training videos and training equipment reviews like this, you can definitely check out my YouTube channel at Mad Scientist of Muscle on YouTube. I've got plenty more on there, including training equipment reviews, like I said, and unique exercises, unique training methods. I think you're going to really enjoy some of the stuff you find on there. But be sure to keep an eye out for this upcoming review of the ab bench from Body Solid.